As they did 2 years, man, of clearing blast groups and getting tickets straight to finals, but never before has that finals been a LAN for Big. So let's see what they can offer us here on their map pick. It's going to be Dust 2, and it's going to be Perfecto to open up, dropping bomb in that suicide lane. I love this little bit of CT aggression, but there is a chance for Big to claw it back. Lower tunnels being held onto. If they can pinch middle perfectly, then maybe they get these CTs stuck up in these forward spots. Searson will find Simple through smoke, but Perfecto backs up. And what about Boomich? Well, he's got a headshot at the very least, but he's still surrounded. Bit in with a kill. Perfecto comes in for second servings, and this is looking like it's all done and dusted.
That was a dirty disengage there by Perfecto. And the loose piece was Boomich at the top of mid, and he had the freedom to roam around and take the first duel. He was going to be the first contact. And today, Big Boomich delivered. So coming in now, Electronic on the site. Nice spot when there's no mollies.
Yeah, exactly. So he's good for now. Just tucks in, waits long enough, pops up, finds Keto. Electronic gonna go out into the open here. Seeing as Long's being pushed, this does prime the scout player to take him down, but Electronic still stands on 28, and that's gonna be enough HP for him, Perfecto, and Simple to lock down this A site.
Yeah, he missed, Searson missed a couple of scout shots there. This leaves Big with very few options.
Simple gonna look to do his bit. And, ooh, even doubles down on it.
Okay.
Third for Simple, easy angle down from the CT spawn, and NaVi off to the race.
I was half terrified he was going to win the major and say, I'm done.
We'll see if his patience can pay off as he remains tucked inside of the long door. Simple.
You can tell they smell this already. Electronic's waiting for the rotate, and Simple will go and check on Long as well. And they see the lower player as well, which is going to make it so unnerving here for Big, and they're covering all the positions perfectly. Why does Simple just have the deagle? Oh my god.
Because style points. Yeah. Electronic comes out of that CT smoke, clears Tabson right away. So total Long shutdown. Nice opening pick from Electronic into underpass or bottom tunnels, making sure that he deals an easy and early opening blow. Closing out on the retake as well. Big Clan, you can have your bomb plant. We've got 4 alive for NaVi and a very comfortable start to their CT side.
You can tell the smoke's getting thrown down at the correct timings. Of course, they're throwing down one on Cat just in case as well, but look at this position from Bit, and he's standing right in front of where the flashes will pop.
Oh, that's beautiful. No intimidation versus Bit. So ready for them to commit. And Perfecto gets his names on this easy frags as well. So 5-0 for NaVi.
I know you want to say 6-0, but don't say it.
Excuse me. Oh my god. I don't want to say anything along those lines.
Okay. Boomich pushes this round after he just chills.
Ooh, dude, this consistency in the flashbangs. Every time Searson tries to get his eyes into the site, he's met with utility. Wow. Good frag grenade, and a nice opening from Bit. Perfecto's locked in behind the car, goes down. That's what they need.
Okay.
That is the B site cracked open. Keto and Tabson doing a good job, but they do still have 2 players on Big who are low.
Searson can save, but Keto and Tabson are, I think, too low to save in the side. I'm not sure exactly.
Oy, oy. Tabson, hey, that was your chance to exit. Instead, how dare you peek Simple into CT spawn?
You know what? They got to, though, right? Because if they play scared, they're going to be even more predictable.
1 and 2.
Yeah, I guess they're a little bit worried. See, those are the 2 players that couldn't save in the site anyways, but they knew they couldn't go tunnels. So Searson will stay alive, probably the most important target.
Searson tagged down to half health. Again, this grenade damage that comes through on the tunnels is good, but Searson's going to disrespect this smoke. It's a bit poofier, a bit plumier, and Perfecto, a little bit of a different position. Not tucked behind the bricks, but instead stands on top of them, and another grenade comes in. It's such a struggle for Big to get beyond this exit, and yet they've found an entrance. And as that smoke begins to fade, we're going to watch all that's left of NaVi work around from tunnels.
Yeah.
Smoking a frag grenade on Boomich. Simple still playing that op.
Yeah.
Tizian worried more so about the doors, and Tabson's going to look back here. So he's got that little bit of cover inside of the site, just beneath the window. Can't win his duel. It falls onto Tizian. He's looking for the trio of frags, but he looks away because he would have never believed that they went for the all-in on tunnels, and it's an excellent call for NaVi's retake to give them a 6th round win.
Yeah, just as you characterize it, it's a pretty rare thing to do to go for the triple. But you do need results right now if you're Big.
And there's one. Searson with the boost on Tabson through suicide, catches Perfecto down the mid lane, and we've got NaVi, man disadvantage, right out of the gates of round 8. Oh, but as quick as they fall, they recover.
Yeah, this is a
Simple
good,
stuck in.
This is a good round to push lower, and I'll talk about it in a second. But somehow, wow, that was tricky from Gade. He does a little dance,
Yeah.
and gets Simple to miss.
Little Danish two-step. Meanwhile, Boomich got the cover. Nice. Oh, wait, that's not his second kill. It's a Searson team kill in the middle of Boomich's double. 3 casualties for Big on long, and that takes any success that Gade was looking to create in middle and just upends it all.
In some of those peaks, you're going to take some risks. You know, maybe you don't want to alert somebody that you're flashing lower or taking cat control in a certain way. It was a nice shot, though.
It was.
Yeah, clean.
Dwee.
That was Mafia style. Right in the back of the head.
They never see it coming.
Actually, if we could take a look at spawn at some point, but it looks like the B hit might come down now.
Yes, sir. Yet once more. Bit on top of boxes. Good first kill. Collapses back into the car position and looks for his second of this B site hold. Easy peasy for Bit, and Perfecto commits to the peak, finding bomb and leaving Searson all alone towards Cat. Tizian back in tunnels.
In this situation, they've tried the contact play like 3 times, and they've gotten decimated.
Oh, you rat. In all the best ways. Electronic.
Okay.
Look, he's got a hand off his keyboard. He literally, okay, he's back. Back in action. 2-hand gamer. Simple. Nice distraction from inside sight. Electronic springs his trap, and Simple's going to confirm numbers over towards long. Tizian's AK, good for a few headshots here. Gade's going to get cut off on the corner, and there's just no time at this point. So, Tizian, you better run, and you better hide, and you better hold on to that AK for everything it's worth, because we've got NaVi on fire. 10-1 CT side. Electronic is 12-0.
He's 12-0. He hasn't died yet.
Yeah, made some footsteps. That's going to be the trigger for the call. We can see NaVi starting to clear out middle. Keto's looked in and locked into the fight. Does just 20-something damage. Gade trades it. And the CT's looking to split. Incendiary over the top. Nice shot.
Yeah.
Searson hits it. Gade's molly on point. Boomich inside of the grenade. 80 HP. Oh, Electronic from beyond the grave. And Boomich took a second, but he realizes he's already won.
He's out the window. He's coming in the door.
Oh, no, dude. Bermuda Square.
Diamond. Yeah. Oh my goodness gracious. They know you're there, you know that they're coming, and it's just a matter of time before they clear out all the other angles, where they're going to surely take you down. And Perfecto plays it so well. Get that damage.
Oi, oi. More utility damage. Ooh, late nade usage. Electronic. Ooh, gets the better. Distracts very well. Boomich, 2 kills. Tabson right back. Nice headshot onto Electronic to try and activate this long push, but Simple's locked in. Flashbangs and grenades in abundance. They're gonna launch a man over top. Hell, it works. Some ambitious no-scopes trying to connect, but it looks like Big just want to leave that. Oh, Searson just kind of flirts around too long, and for that reason, it's turned back to the 2v2.
Yeah, they don't have the bomb down just yet. No way they got away with the cross.
Wow, a dry cross.
Yeah,
he's still in the open. Perfecto, 100 health, but Tabson firing hot. 3 kills in this round. He got that one versus Electronic. He's able to push forward.
Heavy long control here from NaVi, but I think they do it on kind of like grenade, so it won't be totally clear to Big. There'll be so many players out here.
Oof. Traded perfectly. Boomich with the double. Bomb down, Simple blind. Go! And then he regains vision to regain control. NaVi 10-round lead. A CT side on Dust 2.
They are.
That's borderline perfection.
Yeah, they're pretty jubilant at the moment. I think what they did there, I think they actually didn't molly the door and used light grenades on the A hit. So they played 3 long and hoped that Big would come. And then Big just, you know what's nice about this round?
What?
Big don't have to play this half anymore after it.
Oh, that's a silver lining, I think. Oh, but Bit headshot in through mid. He knows that Gade's up close. Boomich going to do a good job of cutting another player off of middle, but it's really this attack through the tunnels. It slips out, but they're not watching window, and Keto, with just the deagle, cannot make it happen. 55 seconds for Gade in the 1v3. They know exactly where he has to come in from. They know exactly what he needs in that bomb, and he just needs to look for some crisp, clean kills, but that's not going to happen. Point blank pistol execution and a clinical execution from this NaVi CT side.
Wow, they
gave up Cat.
Man, they're gonna hear all these steps too. Whoa, NaVi are going fast.
Oh, but Tabson's got at least only one. Searson still down into the CT spawn. It's a 2 versus 3 to the favor of Big, but the retake, well, that's not to their favor at all. Boomich. Oh, tried to keep his head down. Now Perfecto's going to have to come in with the clutch, and he locks himself into the Wizard's corner. This is where the magic happens. Perfecto dead. Dead to rights. And Big Clan only trailing by 10 rounds.
Full kit for Perfecto. And an 8 apiece. Oh. That was beautiful.
Well, see you later, Keto. Hope you're having fun.
It was 1 of 3 targets. Keto drew the short straw this time.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Wow, and they all just got decimated at long, too.
Easy pickups here for NaVi, so the force buys worked out, but check out the damage. Ooh, could have primed the scout very nicely.
Wait, he's using a blood in the water.
Bro, 3 out of the 4, Mohan. 3 out of the 4, tagged low, and Gates got a FAMAS. What happened to throwing caution to the wind?
Live a little. Go for the highlights. Live your best life. It's 14-3.
Look at this one, though.
Oh, man, that's... I don't even know.
It's gross, huh?
You don't even see the flick on 0.25 speed.
It's gross.
Right now, they're expecting the mid push and the cap push. You see this Molotov come out. We see, like, presence here.
Yep, and it's off to a good start. First frag, second as well. Oh. And if the pistols can come into this mix, then maybe Big can throw a wrench. Oh, no. Into the works. Boomich gonna do some work. Shuts down Tabson on his escapade from Catwalk. Keto, I like this, though. Not waiting around in this B site, not just sitting back on his haunches, but being proactive, making a move forward. And maybe the timing works out for him versus Boomich. Boomich snaps down, but he will still fall. So Perfecto is on for the 1v3, and he's got a quick, fast track into this B bomb site. It's all about whether he gets caught on the cross, and Searson will be smoked off. So now it becomes that much more daunting. Perfecto, as long as he plants with cover towards tunnels, shouldn't be stopped, but Tizian, with a very narrow angle, will deny the bomb plant and deny a 15th for NaVi. That's Big Clan with their 4th.
Oh, the setup works out beautifully.
The mid presence is enough to just vacuum the players out of B from Big. A 5-on-5 situation, and they evacuated both of their B players. NaVi slip through into the site, plant their bomb, and establish man advantage. And desperation. That's what Big stink of in this situation. Simple scout headshot into Gate. It's not looking good for Big one bit. Oh, what a tough pill to swallow, and they're just gonna go chasing. Go prancing down around the mid doors, chasing every single player. What a perfect call from NaVi.
Yeah, boom the tank. That's what, like you said, I gotta give it up to Electronic. He's been really good at grabbing attention.
He gives up a little bit of space, and that gap he was hoping to abuse is smoked off. So a bit more pressure falls on Tizian. Looking like he wants to stay committed to the cover. Looks like he wants to take one with him. Oh, but a missed first shot will land the second. That's decent enough. And we get this quick flank in from Tabson. Bit currently not looking back the other direction. Tabson takes his time, misses his chance, hits the damage, but it's not enough for the frag. And in the meantime, NaVi doing a good job of cutting everybody down. Searson trades it, and it's on to Bit for the clutch. The AK's good to close. And NaVi with a demanding 16-4.
Man, that's the heater. That was the most tense moment of the game.
Yeah.
But it was still 15-2. Of course, Bit comes through the close. That was a clinic. Not fun to have to go through that. Even less fun to have to think about nuke next. Big be the team to be able to do that? That's the big question, and I personally don't think so. But why should we ever assume so? Let's just watch and see if it happens.
Yeah, let's let them speak for themselves. And Searson, well, he's singing. That USP, 2 taps outside, yard push gets completely called. I'm talking 5 alive for Big out of the CT spawn. Maybe it will be Big.
That's a mood changer right there. That group of friends. And I'm sure they ride the positive energy, momentum wave.
Oof, really get out of my face.
Yeah, nice round from Searson.
I like that, Keto. I really like that. Gets up into the smoke, knows the lineup for the Molotov, puts down the molly to take further control, and then even takes a bit of a risk by running into the flames to challenge lobby. Really nice opening play from Keto. You know, your calculated risk and an apparent reward. But however, in the meantime, NaVi just doing a good job of cutting them down one after another. Into the A site they shall go.
All sides, but yes, I mean, the Big must have realized that they were probably going to have a lot of duels to have to take. Not fun these days being a mini player.
No.
Never has been, actually, but yes.
Yeah, it was like, oh, Boomich eats the team flash. Tries to run all the way to cover.
He's got to get his brakes checked.
It just skirts to the back of the site, and everything seems to be going well for NaVi. They clear Keto out of the rafters. And it's just going to be Searson left.
And as soon as he does that, second guy out immediately has an advantage on whoever was shooting. So just the simple act of literally running, even though you know you're dead.
Can't give you all the credit.
Yeah.
Can't give you all the credit just because you look alike.
Yep.
Boomich, again, just so fast. Wrapping around outdoors.
Oh, he knows about the setup too. He's looking for this loose player.
Yep.
Wow, they're so careful about, oh no, they're taking ramp at the same time.
Oh, Boomich will get caught though, so that's something here for Big. Still, we've got NaVi scrambling for the lower site.
They're everywhere, man.
Dude, they're chasing like crazy. Tabson making so much noise that Electronics on high alert, and then once they stop that first CT on flank, they commit down into the bomb site, find it clear for the taking.
Took ramp so quickly after going outside, and there's just too many things going wrong at that point to be able to come through sensible rotations. And the idea behind communication is that since you don't have 5 screens on your monitor or 5 different POVs, you're using the communication to connect these different parts of the map. But when a round is moving this quickly, you are going to get caught up at every single turn.
Yep. Really hard to keep it. Yeah.
However, it's probably going towards heaven because of what they've known.
Oh, Keto good for a second this round on the Deeg, but there's also an Opper right there. Boomich. Oh, he's serving as a distraction so that Bit can sweep Searson under the rug. And now they're going to go sprinting down to this B site. But look at the hell, 37 HP for NaVi's players combined. Tizian and Gade hot on their heels. That's going to be weapons in the hands of Big Clan, but the bomb plant's safe enough. And Bit, quick execution versus Tizian. Gade's got the incendiary, a flash, and an attempt. A deep commitment in the corner of control room, and Boomich on top of the bomb. The Molotov goes beyond, and Gade's looking for the challenge, but Bit steps up to both. Headshot, and NaVi with a 6.
I know there's Zaiwu who got the #1 player in the world in his rookie year. I don't think anything will ever beat that. He just clears top hut here for his teammates, who can now put pressure on Squeaky.
Oh, but they're going to try to make a move, and they start going forward towards hut itself.
They're flanking heaven as well.
Yep, Boomich, he's going to get attacked from the back, but it looks like he wants to continue to clear things out. Oh, nice double peek, but Electronic in from Garage, and the trades go well for Big. Bit left in the clutch. Bomb in his possession, 20 seconds on the clock, and an exit route. I thought he was going to go to ramp. He could still attack vent, go down, or just get this frag versus Gade, and you're good to go. Oh, the peek from Gade, well timed. Felt like there was a bit of a chance for him to make a move, and him doing so locks in a 4th.
No one in control room. Keto super late, and he's getting this info now. He can call for rotations, but they don't even know if it's a fake, so it's really bad, yeah.
Caught by doors. Looked like maybe he would be able to slip by the control peak, but the doors swing wide open, and Perfecto kills him before he can lock into the rafters. Now Tabson's going to try to make something happen. Slips down through dark, plays close smoke. Ooh, Boomich stops covering control, and Tabson, oh, he just can't manage the kill on the plant, but he will catch Boomich. Oh, dude, he'd need a full-fledged ace.
All his teammates died on rotation.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Dude, that is dirty.
Dude, whatever problems he may have had in the past, like, everyone should be entitled to the, you know, afforded the gratitude of believing that they're going to get better. We can see from the results, like, he has been fantastic, actually. It's a great round from them, but
tough to get a read on, and even harder to get a hold of. NaVi doubling the round count of Big, 8-4 on this T side of Nuke. Tizian's got a shotgun frag to kick it off, but Simple immediately succeeding outside. Bit looking for the double from the door, and a third challenge. Ooh, but interesting. We've turned this back to the 2v2. Keto kills Simple. Gade refrags through Squeaky and goes one better. He's actually pushed so far into lobby that he would have just heard Electronic, but Electronic then starts to climb up top. And Keto, just individual 1v1s being figured out. They have all the audio cues they need to know. Electronic, his position known. And he is stoppable. Good round from Keto on the op. 3 frags to his name for Big Clan's 5th. 2 pistols for NaVi to close out the offense, but they're just going to go back to what has worked. It's going to be a simple ace split. We've got a CT still on top of Hut, though. Gade and Keto lock it down. 2 kills apiece, and Big giving us a sign of life at the end of their CT side. But they're going to have to come back and face the best nuke defense in the world.
You know, after Dust 2 and the fact that it's nuke, but of course, wouldn't it be wonderful if we were wrong?
That it would be, my friend. Betway odds very skewed, and an even pistol for the time being. Bit, ooh, can he stop him? He's being distracted and he knows it. Tries to turn around onto Tabson, and Searson gets through this window, but in the meantime, it's lobby control to the favor of NaVi. So that forces Big downstairs towards B, and Electronics already in position. Searson right in front of the window, jumps up, gets cut down, and the bomb's still planted. Tabson gets tapped back by Electronic, and Boomich with the final frag.
Production, can we just see where Electronic rotates when they take outside? And this right here, after we see this, and the trades come down outside, Electronic drops. And then Bit, of course, has some pressure inside of control room, or inside of Hell, but look at Electronic. All 3 frags because he'd made this rotation early. Well before it looked clear that they would make it down there. God, that's so well handled for both of them, actually. They stay alive, you know, die in their positions.
Ramp
they have this ramp set up with 2.
Oh, Bit tethering very nicely with Simple. Total shutdown on the front of the ramp room. It's at the base of heaven that Tabson will fall, and Keto's opening down towards Secret ultimately means nothing.
That is such good decision-making from the 2 guys upstairs. You have a spot where Perfecto, off of his decisions inside of Hut, doesn't get opt, shoots at the upper, doesn't get a chance to kill him, but is able to fall out and get into upstairs, and then they can't exec upper because they don't know about inside of Hut.
And so a bomb plant will be desperate. The window was busted open, but nobody came out. Bit just staying focused on sight, dies to the pistol of Keto, who then gets snapped back by Simple. But Tizian is succeeding elsewhere in picking up frags and picking up AKs. That'll give him a chance. A good chance, in fact. As all of a sudden, Big are in a comfortable 2 versus 2. He's got players both above him, and Tizian not sure which side he needs to peek. He could have fallen back by now, but instead he is locked into this fight, and as he starts to second guess it, all of a sudden, he goes down. It falls to Gade. A 1 versus 2 in the back of this bomb site, and the utility's here for NaVi, but it's going to be about timing on the peak, and he's not sure where they're at. A 1-tap from the Tech-9. The defuse coming through. Perfecto is denied.
Let's go. That's a clean one. Free haircuts from Gade. That's a nice shot, and they were quite low, but that headshot was very convincing.
Now, he's been cut off from the rest of the team, but they will use ramp room to go down and attack this B site, where, sure enough, NaVi get their pistols in position.
Okay, dude.
AK dropped and acquired. Boomich still playing with the power of Zeus.
They missed it. They missed the volley is bad. But they get him off the plant.
Yep, that's one
still
thing.
Up.
Smoke in front of him. Spray through doors, and he's just going to go for the cover. Fading on the other side, Searson with another crucial op shot inside of this bomb site. There's Gade to get the better of Simple, and it's going to have to be Bit 1v3. Plant, easy. Tap there, second is his, and it's just Bit with Gade in the back of the bomb site. We saw Gade clutch the 1v2, but now it's versus Bit in the 1v1, and he's thinking about where he'd be. And he's on victory lane, baby. Big Clan, 10th round secured.
Oh, man, always posing a risk. No armor on Bit in that one.
Messing around with the smokes outside. This game's starting to feel a little tight. It's Simple, good night. 1 frag after, and Tabson trades him Electronic into the mini fight. Ooh, sees the shadow, but won't win the duel. Commitment on the spray from Boomich. Tabson comes in, and Perfecto goes big. 2 frags to lock down this A site and force Searson into the clutch with the op. Plenty of time to play. But he's going to have to peel them off one by one. It's the Heaven Peak plus the commitment over towards the vent. Searson gets out from Hut. And the silo's going to give him cover. Oh, and he gets the first one.
A great clutch.
But Bit's 22 and 12. And we praise this kid for what feels like Everything he does.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Instant double dink, dude.
Stands out in the open.
Yeah,
he doesn't play scared.
Anything can work, anything can fail. They have got Tabs into that electronic spot, sitting inside a secret by Electronic himself.
Ooh, if Tabson doesn't come in though, or if Tabson's ready for the fight, but Electronic wins it with sub 10 HP, and Simple will opt Tizian out of this one as well. So 2 versus 5 situation, looking a little bit too desperate for Big, and Navi's CT side starts to come back alive.
You have the freedom to rotate if you're Hell, Heaven, Ramp, and outside, all between each other. But as soon as you go into upstairs, you can only now rotate by taking over lobby control and going all the way around or going down the vent, which is extremely, dangerous for an op to do. If I get some information, like the rotation's coming over from Simple to reinforce with Bit.
And Bit's got the first, has good cover as well. Oh, he hits the wall bang, sends him a message. And then falls back passively as Bit also moves down onto B. And he's not going to go tucking into the back of the site, but instead sits around on ramp. 4 players on the cusp of this, and he cuts down the AK first. 2 pistols in front of the op, but it is easy for Bit. 1, 2, 3, and Navi on 15. And it looks like we're going to play it quick. Tizian attempts to get down vent and will make it, but it's both him and Keto at about half health. They're going to continue to barrel down towards B. Bit stuck within ramp. Simple and Boomich open up shop. A comfortable 5v3 advantage for Navi, and they are looking to close on Nuke, but the bomb is planted. The post plant is locked in, and they still have a lobby lurker. That could end up being a crucial factor in this post plant, and sure enough, Gade's able to find one. So now this retake is going to be constantly thinking about that potential lurk. Where's it go? And where's it going to come in from? And Gade is making a great play, but he's caught by Simple. And so suddenly, it's the low HP on Tizian and Keto that needs to come in with the clutch. And Keto, well, he gets wrecked by Electronic as Navi take their opening series at the Fall Finals in a comfortable 2-0 fashion.
Oh yeah, they make it happen. Sometimes it gets close. There's a good first half attempt from the Big Clan, but it's just another notch in the belt ultimately. People have come even closer than that, of course, but at least there was some fight on Nuke. Funnily enough, it didn't come down on Dust 2 in what should have been a closer game because of how good Big are on it.